find out tonight how much the Ali fight took out of Frazier, if anything. And we'll find out tonight just how good George Foreman is in punching and in taking a punch. I think he hurt Joe Frazier. I think Joe is hurt. Angie Dundee, Ali's trainer, right next to me, is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. The heavyweight champion is taking the mandatory 8 count, and Foreman is as poised as can be in a neutral corner. He is as poised as can be. We have a minute left in this first round, and already this fight is proving out what some have expected. Oh, that left is getting in there. Underneath, Archie Moore is yelling to Foreman. We've got the excitement here that we look for. Frazier is dazed. He is getting hit again and again and again. The same head that was hit so often by Muhammad Ali. Frazier is dazed. You see the countdown for the first round. Foreman has not panicked. Foreman is going about his job. Foreman is all over Joe Frazier. Frazier is down again, and he may be. No, he is rising. He is game. He doesn't know where he is. The mandatory 8 count. He doesn't know where he is. Now the round is about to end. 2 knockdowns in the first round of Joe Frazier. Down again. No saving by the bell. He's up, and so the fight continues. 3 knockdowns in the first round by George Foreman. The stool hasn't even brought out yet for Frazier. What excitement. You're looking at Joe Frazier. Yancey Durham over. The crowd shut.
One of the best fights of all time. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Nobody in the world thought George Foreman would beat Joe Frazier in Jamaica. Nobody. Let me tell you, God bless Howard Cosell, the greatest announcer. Mustang Mike. Down goes. I was a kid. It was $5, $4.99 to get that fight. It was closed circuit. Okay. Unbelievable. But R.I.P. George Foreman. Dean's been sick. And I forgot to give my shout out to my main man. What a shame. One of the best punchers boxing ever had. The best. Nobody hit as hard as George Foreman. Nobody. I couldn't find the shirt. In Atlantic City, 1990, I was ringside for George Foreman and Evander Holyfield. I stayed in the same hotel they did. It was one of the best weekends of my life. And let me tell you something. If you have never been to a fight, boxing match, especially a championship, heavyweights, my father used to say heavyweights are the strongest, toughest men in the world. Dean, forget about it. You can't beat a heavyweight champion. They're the toughest guy. The boxers are the toughest, and they are. I don't care what argument you bring. But those were the 70s right there. Howard Cosell, the best boxing announcer that it ever had. The enthusiasm and energy, he could wear you out, Howard Cosell. All right, let me say, I for 3 days, I couldn't wait to talk about this. Okay, I shook his hand. George Foreman's hand would wrap right around your hand. That's how big that man. He had a bear claw. And I could never imagine getting hit by him. Never. Forget about Tyson. My father and my godfather, wait, brought me to Toronto, to Canada, when I was a kid. George Foreman fought 5 guys. Did you hear me? 5 guys. And you could swear they put George on medication for this because on the way to the ring, he was beating everybody up. He was one of the meanest guys when he was younger. And on his way to the ring, he was just punching people. I mean, throwing people. But the next couple hours during that tournament, getting on my father's shoulders, getting on my uncle's shoulders. I want you to go, it might be on YouTube where George Foreman fights 5 guys. Go watch that. You would think it was a boxing circus. He fought 5 guys. He was throwing them out of the ring, knocking them out, beating them up on the ground. The whole 10 yards. He was a performer and a half, George Foreman. One of the best. God rest George Foreman. God bless you, George. All right, let me say hello. I got that off my shoulders. I feel wonderful. What's everybody doing? Oh. I got an advertisement on my own platform. I think I'm getting shell shock. Okay. Damn. Gianni Catalano. Coaching 25. Susan 393. Mustang Mike. There's Full Throttle. What's going down? Davey T. Joe took a beating that fight. Minga did he. And that's when George Foreman was at his peak. You got that right, Gianni. You got that right. Mustang Mike. Matty Marinaro. Boomba. Thank you for stopping by. And there's Sweet Tea. Hi, Sweet Tea. There's Angelique Marquez. How are you, love? Dave, those short jabs were explosive. It was like getting hit by a jackhammer, a concrete breaker. Boom. Boom. I know. Nothing but internet problems. Deborah Roberts, where have you been, Mrs. Roberts? Where have you gone, Mrs. Robinson? The nation. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Magic of Healing. Amina, how are you, love? Glad you stopped by. I'm never going to wash this hand again. No. He surrounded my hand. His hand was so big. I know it's hard. The women don't shake hands, okay? When he grabbed my hand got lost in his hand. I said, where'd my hand go, sweetie? His hands were so big. Big. What a decision to go back to work today. The old timers don't know any better, though. It was freezing. Wind chill was, I think, 20 below. Okay? That's how cold it was, the wind today. And there's Dean sucking in the cold wind like it's nothing, like I'm healthy. Got to be out of my mind. Didn't even give my chance to recover, I don't think. Fuck. Uh, where you work? Okay. Port Clark. How fucking cold. How about that wind, full throttle? Are you kidding me? You had to see it cutting through that place today. Everybody was frozen. End of March. End of March. Can't even catch a break over here. It's unbelievable. I'm drinking hot tea. Oh, Mustang Mike, I could go so many routes with that Mustang. I'm going to just answer you real quick, Mustang Mike. He'd probably get, shoulder flipped front ways or immediate souffle, backward souffle into a rear naked chokehold. Mustang Mike. But in other words, if it was you, Mustang, I'd probably let you go for a rodeo. I'd take you around the job. How was that answer, Gianni? Oh, hang on. And there's the silent one. How are you, my main man? Enzo is doing great, bro. I love that kid. I miss him right now. I couldn't see him on my day off because I was sick. Yeah. No, I don't miss him. That's how much I love that kid. If I don't see him, I go into a stone cold savage depression. Okay. And my Vito. Oh, you got it, Mrs. Roberts. Anytime, love. Anytime. Let me see. What the hell's going on here? No, blow away ain't the word. Where is she? Hey, Gianni, your song. There you go, Angelique. It's Gianni Catalano's song. Okay. Ooh, Foreman versus Lennox Lewis. Well, yeah, Angelique. Sometimes that's why I have so many moderators and wrench, to remind Dindo of everything. And sometimes shit gets past me, love. So I'm glad some of my main guys here say something. No, Gianni, please, Gianni. Please. If it's for, I take Dean will take one for the team. For him, I'll forget about it. I'll still kiss him. He could drool on my face, the whole thing. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I think of Nana. Nana would never, never. If we were sick, she was right there. Nana used to say, I'll catch, but are you kidding me? My kids, I'll catch whatever. She was one of those tough Sicilian women. She didn't care about nothing when we were sick. She'd be right there. She'd be wiping our noses. Nana, oh my God. Wow. I got to check that out, Kid Rock. He had 76 wins and died at 76. Very good observation, Kid Rock. I got to check that out. Good. Bring up the good stuff now, everybody. Wow, 76. That's the magic number. 369. 12, 15, 18. I got to check that out. Oh, sweet tea. That's a great fact. That's a great fact. I can't drop the link. We're at war with StreamYard right now. And of course, I don't have the donation label across the screen. So there's a lot of negotiations going on over here, big boy. A lot. But I do like that I could read the chat on the screen. They have it all in black. My favorite color. Yes, I am. Mustang Mike. It's 40 years in. Right out of high. It worked. No, it didn't. Did it work? It worked. Look at how fast I just came back on. That was cool. There he is, Primo Carnera. Goomba, Kefa, what's going down? Anything interesting? Yeah, Mustang Mike. So it's been a long time in there. It's the only thing I ever did. Thing to ever worked. So that's all I ever knew. So we consider it building America. Buildings, highways, byways, and freeways. And yes, we don't fuck around with residential or all that shit. So, but we're gonna do that one day of every spot deemed to work at in the city. That'll be fun. All right, I'm gonna get to the chat. I'm sick of looking at myself. Mustang Mike, 40 years. 40 years of these winners on Dean Du's knuckles, buddy. Okay. Never shied away from a winner. Never. Oh, absolutely, Kid Rock. That left hook was devastating. When he came back for the second time, I'll tell you what. At that fight in Atlantic City, when he fought Evander Holyfield, I had more splats of blood on me. I still have this shirt. Okay. Susan, sweet tea, I still have the shirt from that fight. And I never heard punches hit that hard ever up close. I can't even believe Evander Holyfield didn't go down in that fight. And the way he was hitting George Foreman. I couldn't believe George Foreman was taking them punches. I was like, this is one of the best. 4 or 5 seats in front of me was Donald Trump and Ivana Trump that night. I was in my glory. But then again, of course, we were big shots. We didn't carry cameras. Don't you dare take a fucking picture. Don't you dare. Oh, that was forbidden. So, what are you going to do? The memories of a lifetime. I got the shirt on the way out. What was it? $5 for a t-shirt from the fight at that time in Atlantic City. I said, give me one of them, please. He had like 3 left. I should have bought them all. You too, Kid Rock. The first time I ever had a camera was when I got my first flip phone. And I didn't even know how to work it. Are you kidding me? That was 2003? 4? I can't even remember. Okay. Then we realized they had video cameras and cameras on those things. Forget about it. But before that, cameras were forbidden. Video was forbidden. $5, Gianni. What was that? $5 on the boardwalk on the way out of the Trump Plaza that night. They had the t-shirt. They were blowing the t-shirts out. Yup. What's he doing? All right, Fluffy. Have a good night. And I listened to what you and the Snuff said last night. Snuff was dead right. Little Snuff. Dead right. You might see us at the steak joint this weekend. Gianni, Atlantic City in the 80s too. That was my role. Outstanding. Zip my. Oh, Susan, please. Oh, it's so cold. No, I got a lot of Boston suck shit. You don't worry about it. And there he is. There he is, Miguel. The fungu is going down, Michael baby. I'm glad you stopping by over here. Yeah, great. That was great. Lil Snuff said it all last night. Why even bother? No, James, it wasn't a pinhole. James Simpson. We had the VHSs, James. That's all we had back then. Yes, and the tapes would always break in there, James. Betamax. I had the sweetest Sony Betamax. Don't worry, I meant. All right, Gianni. Have a good one, brother. And what did he say? Michael Moore fight? Are you kidding me? Davey T, brother, that fight. I didn't move from the TV. I said, here's his first loss. I counted George out that fight, Davey T. I counted him out. I said, there's no way he's going to beat Michael Moore. Michael Moore was the best in shape. I mean, he got hit the whole fight. He lasted till the last round. Michael Moore, he knocked Michael Moore off cold. That's what boxing's all about. That's what it's all about. What happened? What did she say? Hang on. No. Where is he? Where is he? Hang on. There he is. You almost made me block him. All right, Michael, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Ben Eberhardt today? I haven't seen Ben today. Why? Ben was here the other day, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I did a live show. Ben was here yesterday. Who was the white boxer in Rocky? Oh, wait, hang on. Now you're going to make me think? Oh, boy. Not Hulk Hogan was the wrestler, right? Hulk Hogan was the wrestler. It wasn't Chuck Webner, no. Who else did he fight? Oh, my God. Tommy Morrison. Okay, I thought he trained Tommy, and he fought him then. Okay. Tommy Morrison, Kid Rock. Yeah, he died of AIDS. He had an important court date today, Exactamundo. Exactamundo, sweetie. The court date today. Well, God bless him. Good luck, Ben. I hope he gets what he wants. Oh, boy, my stomach's starting to sing. What, we're already a half hour? Okay. I wasn't going to stay on long anyways. Just outside the restaurant. Right. The fight outside the restaurant when he was punking him off. Right? He was punking him off. Like, Rocky, get away from me. You weren't shit. Balboa, I'd kick your ass. Yo, Adrian, he thinks he could kick my ass, Adrian. Adrian thinks he could kick my ass. Yo, Adrian, I'll beat this little motherfucker. I'm not sweet tea. I have tea. I haven't drank coffee. What? This morning, they yelled at me when I got at work. They're like, what do you only drank half of this? Not even. I said, I just wanted to sip on a little coffee to see how it, mingled in. But I had a nice tea at break. I had the tea after work. So I'm trying to work off that coffee a little bit. The truth, the tea tastes so much better right now. Then he blasted the poor man's Don King at the end. Oh. Coltrane Stallone said Rocky V was his worst movie. I bet. The best Rocky movies were 1 and 2. In Theme News book, 1 and 2, you can't beat 1. Rocky 1 is my all-time favorite. I don't care what you say. Coltrane touch me, I'll sue. Oh, I like tea. That's because you're sweet tea. We used to call my godmother Tea. That's why I love your name so much, okay? We used to call my Badina. It's godmother in Italian, Badina. And we used to call her Tea. We followed from my older cousins. They used to call her Tea. And then we called her Tea. Tea. I loved it. My aunt, she was the best. The best. Always looking out for Tindu. I had some of the best women around me ever. The black tea? Okay, loose tea from Walmart. I love Wegmans has got the good black tea. Susan 393 and sweet tea. Cut. Yo, Mick, cut me, Mick. Then Mick looks at him like this. Davey, shut up. Yo, Mick, cut me. I love that part. Then you could add honey, lemon, and royal jelly. In my hot tea, I don't put nothing else in there. I get a teaspoon of the raw royal jelly, the honey itself. It's a little expensive at the GNC and everything, but it's worth every dime. Get a nice teaspoon, put it in the hot tea. You feel like $1 million afterwards. Try it, everybody. It's called royal jelly, raw royal jelly. The best. Lemon and honey. That's all. I think our whole lives. Mick was the best in the world. Are you kidding me? Hey, Rocky, see these marks? Rocky, he put the nails in the glove. He was punching me in the face. And I didn't care. You remember when he was trying to sell himself when he went back and Rock was mad at him? Rock, the son of a bitch, put nails in his glove and he was hitting me, Rock. Oh, how could you not love Mickey? Women weaken legs. Get out of here. How about when he yelled at Adrian? Get her out of here, goddamn women weaken legs, Rock. Don't you? How about? Don't. I could go on and on. Forget it. This will be the Rocky Balboa hour. Stop. James Simpson, my work is never going to be done right now. Please don't remind me. James Simpson. Why are you reminding me of that stuff, James Simpson? Tea, lemon, and cutty shark. Now there's a great example for everybody. Big Bones is in the building. Tea, lemon, and cutty. I can't take you, Big Bones. Rock. You're gonna eat lightning and shit thunder, Rocky. When he was chasing that fucking chicken. Oh. Cutty shark. Oh, look at Tommy Six. Cutty shark. He knows all about that. Because in 9 days' time, I'm there in the flesh. I can't wait. That's going to be perfect. Boy, are we going to have a good time. A couple of the guys can't wait. They got big plans. Oh, wait. We got to pull everything together over here. We're definitely going to have a good time for the day, 2 days, whatever you're here for. You look at Michael, a little cutty in water. Let me get that cutty in water. Okay, that was an old bar drink too, the cutty in water. And there she is, the beautiful Patty. What, Joe? What are you doing, Patricia? Back to days, only starting tomorrow. What do you mean? Tommy, are you busy tonight? Are you doing a show? You better be doing a show. Come on. Give me a 30 count in here. Come on. This whole show's about the count. Okay, we have a 35 count now in here. All right, Dean's got a 20 count. If I don't get to 25, there's no show. Okay. We got to get to a 25 count or there's going to be no show. Oh, we got to a 25 count. Okay. Well, we got to wait. I'm waiting on a couple more people. 30 count. Then we'll talk about what I'm going to talk about. Then he gets to the 30 count. Hang on. Them all. Then he throws you in another atmosphere. You know what I was going to talk about earlier? No, we don't know what you were going to talk about earlier. What were you going to talk about earlier? What we were going to talk about? Oh, let me get a 40 count. Oh, look at this. Detroit said we got a 40 count tonight. We'll never get a fucking 50 count in here. Forget about it. Then the prayer started. I could see him at home. Oh, Lord, please give me a 50 count tonight. Please give me a 50 count. Where is he? Did he come back? Oh, there he is. Yeah, you need meds. No, it's because of us that you need medication. We're just sitting here dazed and confused, needing more medication, watching you. He was, for 2 days, he sat in one of his shows that weren't going on. And yesterday he was in the show that wasn't going on over here. Adam and Brian are traveling. What do you mean? I'd like a 30 piece. 30. Would I say 30 count? 30 piece. Is that what he says? Kid Rock, I hear you. I told you I had to start taking PTSD medication again because of Tommy. Kid Rock. I mean, you think you guys are affected. What about me? I know you were in the wrong show. Sometimes I don't want to listen to you, but I listen to you and I hear what you say. I do. So at least the fungu, I know what we're talking about. This one's talking smoking. Trailer camper. Oh, okay. They might have. Where are those son of a bitches? You know what? All right. Do you, ALV, Todd Father, need a support group? Are you kidding me? We've needed one since day one, Mrs. Patty. We've needed one since day one. Mustang Mike, Boom Bob, be good. We're heading out now, too. 40 minutes is long enough. And like Tommy says, we didn't even get a donation. I mean, right, Fluffy? I'll tell you what. All right. I'm not going to complain. I'll just make fucking StreamYard suffer. I'll make them sons of bitches suffer. Okay? You want to punish? I'll punish you right back. I'll take care of them. Dino and Vito signing out. God bless yous. Love yous. Until tomorrow, everybody have a safe night.